Hello everybody, welcome back to Journey to the End of the World. In the last episode, we had a semi-productive episode. We more just talked about the fact that the script extender seems to work pretty damn well. And in next week we'll be able to get some people on the show. And you know what? Let's continue onwards, shall we? So we're going to jump in the water. We are travelling eastwards. We're going to try and get back to the zero axis. We're just going to be careful with Nightmare Moon. So we're going to swing ourselves back around here. We're facing the west, but that's okay. That zombie isn't going to come for us, is he? And then, once we're back at zero, we have to watch out, though, because we are getting quite close to a underwater temple over there, and I did see the fishies doing their lasery thing, so don't wanna go too close to that, because that would be bad. Once we're back at zero, we'll just keep traveling, forwards. Difficulty 0.75, day 2. Oh, apparently it's day 2 of this chunk. Fair enough. But, yeah, we'll be travelling to the zero axis, and then we'll be travelling in a easterly direction, but just keeping our eye on Nightmare Moon in case the leash breaks. Although, I have been very good with these leashes. I made a lot because I thought a lot would snap, but I've been very good with these leashes so far. I think the best way to do it is literally just to look at Nightmare Moon and be like, is the leash breaking? Is the leash breaking? Because, we're still going up on the zero axis, but we're still looking at her. And endless oceans, I hate them. I really hate them. But we've gotta think now. Maybe we should not see endless oceans as a curse. Because someone was telling me this. They were saying, hey, you always see endless oceans as a curse. I see the laser down there. Don't attack me. I'm just passing through, Fishman. I'm just passing through. You've got no need to zap Nightmare Moon or zap myself. Don't laser me. Please. That's the one thing I've got to be careful of. Oh, that squid scared me. I thought it was a guardian then. But yeah, people have been saying to me, you always bitch about the endless oceans and you're like, oh, the endless oceans are so bullshit because there's nothing in them and they just go on forever and I end up speeding most of the endless oceans up because but Spyro, maybe you're looking at them all wrong. Well, how can I be looking at them all wrong? The empty blue voids. Yeah, but people aren't watching this for watching you drag a horse across an ocean. Not watching this to see what sights you see. Because you're just walking. You're just walking to see what sights there is, and if you're like, ooh, that's interesting, then they'll switch back. Then they'll have a look at the interesting thing before going back to doing their own thing. This is more of a podcast, Spyro, and when you get people on next week, and when you're trying to get some big people on like Chimney Swift, well, that's probably going to be fucking impossible because, he's 1 million subscribers. I'm just like a 400 subscriber dude. Nobody cares about me. But anyway, when you get some Minecrafters on, it's going to be still like a podcast. They're not going to care about what you're seeing, nor are they going to care about what you're doing. They're just going to be listening to you talking to these Minecraft people. It's like, yeah, I guess you're right. So, endless oceans, they're more of a blessing than a curse because when you can't get anybody on, like you might search all this week, you might have some people lined up for the coming weeks, but just say you search all this week and they're like, oh, I can do the week before Christmas. Give me a week to get prepared. Next week you'd have nobody on. It's like, it's true, but you're gonna have people on. So these endless oceans, there's nothing in them. Hold on, we're just back at zero. Let's just realign ourselves. Now that we're on the zero axis, we no longer need to travel diagonal. We need to travel in a straight line, like so. There we go. But yeah, it's more of a blessing because with these endless oceans, you don't need to worry about creepers attacking you. You might have to worry about the fish lasering you, but that's far and few between. So you don't have to worry about zombies attacking you, or creepers blowing you up, or any of that shenanigans. You don't have to worry about any of that. You just have to worry about... Oh, is that land? No, it's just an island. But you just have to worry about making sure the leash doesn't break. And you're already looking at Nightmare Moon, so you know the leash isn't going to break without you seeing it. You're going to see it break because you don't have to keep turning around because you've learned the majesty of this back pedal here. So rather than bitching about it, why don't you look at it in a positive light? Endless oceans are bad, yes, but at the same time, they give you an ample time to just go off on tangents. Go off on whatever tangent you like, Spyro. It doesn't matter what tangent you go off on, because you can go off on that tangent, because you don't have to worry about creepers, you don't have to worry about zombies, you don't have to worry about anything except the leash. And I think they have buffed the leash, I'm going to say that, because in the previous version, the leaf was snapping every 2 minutes. Oh, are we at land? Oh, we're at land. Okay, cool. But yeah, the leash was snapping every 2 minutes, and it was so goddamn annoying. But I managed to see it snap then. Can I get on Nightmare Moon while she's standing there? I can. She's just bobbing a little bit, but I can get on her. There we go, we're in a desert. Sweet. We'll have to go round the edge to get to the edge of this desert. But yeah, it's like you can go off on whatever tangent you like, because there's nothing to stop you anymore. It's like, whoa. That is pretty damn cool. We're going to try and traverse the valley in between. I don't want to have to trek up that mountain, but that mountain's going through the clouds. That's pretty damn sweet. That's also a mountain. We're going to take the field instead. Well, it was nice to see, wasn't it? So there you go. Whoa! And there goes the script extender just making us fly through then. That was also pretty crazy, but pretty sweet. That could be a mob spawner, but we don't need to take it. What's the point in taking it? We can't take any of it with us just at the moment. Hopefully, looking to find some villagers as well. And we're at 0 access. No, we're 67 away. How did we get so far away? Because you're going all the way this way just to go round this lake to get onto the fields. Good point, Spyro, good point. But yeah, you can go off on any tangent you like over an endless ocean and not have to worry about anything. So don't think of it as a curse. Think of it as a blessing, because it allows you to go on more tangents, and the more tangents that you go on, the more commentary you can provide, rather than just like, oh god, I've got to focus on this thing. So it's like, take it as a blessing, and it's like, you are so right, people. You're so right. So you know what? Next time we come across an endless ocean, or bitch that we've got to cross one, like, oh, we've got to cross an endless ocean, for God's sake, that's a bit sucky. But after I've actually said that, and we actually start traversing it, I'll be like, well, it seems we're on an endless ocean. We can go on a tangent. We can talk about all of the wonders and beauties that the endless ocean can provide, all of the tangents that those endless oceans can now provide. So yeah, don't see endless oceans as a curse. See them as a blessing for tangents. Which is great. Good news. Apparently Nightmare Moon is flying over the water. We are encountering a frame rate issue. I think I've just mastered jumping. Oh my god, have I actually landed it? Oh, so close! I was so close for a second there. I think I mastered jumping very slightly. If only. Nightmare Moon, which way the hell way are we going now? That's to the west. That's to the north. Nightmare Moon, hold on, girl, hold on. This is to the east. So get onto land. Oh, that's just where we jump from. It's where we jump from, because there's those downed seeds. We need to be on this side, Nightmare Moon. We need to be on this side. I'm going to push you over here, because I don't want to waste the leash. We wouldn't really be wasting a leash, but still. If you can just get onto land, that'd be great. I should have checked my health and eaten a piece of steak along with it. So we got across the endless ocean fairly quickly. Maybe we want to check our time limit. Sure, let's have a quick check of the time limit. What are we on? We are on 8 minutes. That's good enough. We can go for another 10 minutes. Hopefully there's another 10 minutes worth of land. Then it's all fine for this week, and then next week we'll try and get some actual Minecrafters on the show. As mentioned in the last episode, you know, now that we know that the frame rate has got slightly better with a script extender. Right now we've only got Minecraft and the recorder recording, speaking of which we should minimise that time limit, but we've got the Minecraft with the built-in script extender running, and we've got the recorder recording, and the frame rate's pretty damn good, so I would assume that we should also just probably be able to run Skype with screen sharing. It might impact the frame rate a little bit, but with the scripted extender, it should be alright till we hit 250,000. Then it might suffer, and oh boy, then I don't know what we're going to do. We're going to have to try and... Toto's got till then to make a super script extender. Assuming that it'll work fine when we've got Skype open and we've got people in Skype calls. That is what I'm assuming, and that is what I'm goddamn hoping. But we'll see. That's to the south. We don't want to go to the south. Oh, we are way off course. We are way off course. I just noticed that. Whoopsie daisy. That's me not paying attention, but that's all right. We'll get back on course, and we'll end the episode, and hopefully, in the next one, not only will we have got a lot further, but we will also potentially have people on the show that do Minecraft channels. Start small, you know. I'm not hoping for Sly Fox Hound, Sky Does Minecraft, everybody in the first episode. That'd be too amazing. But you know, start small. I'm sure we can find a couple of low. Okay, I'm back. Wow, I didn't realise how much recording space Minecraft takes up. Holy shit. I can record loads of Skyrim and Isaac a day and it doesn't take anything up. And Minecraft just sucked it all up within 20 minutes. That is mad. It's alright, you haven't missed much. We only travelled an extra 1,000, as you can see. We were at 107,000, we're now at 108,000. And we are pretty much back on course, didn't miss anything. Whoa, I didn't realise how much recording space that takes up. That's pretty damn crazy. So which way is east? So yeah, in the next one, I mean, I can record for another 10 minutes now, but I'm gonna be careful with it. But oh boy, in the next one, we'll actually have more people on. But I'll just finish off my tangent about YouTubers. Yeah, I'm not expecting to get A-level YouTubers like Chimney Swift or Sly Fox Hound on the first dibs here. But wait, what the fuck is going wrong with this X? 24. That's the way we want to be going. I'm not expecting to get A-grade YouTubers on the first run here, but I'm sure some Z-grade YouTubers that are just as popular as me. So they've only got 400 to 1,000 subscribers that would be more than happy to be oh, hey, you're going to advertise my channel, I can talk about my super hostile map that I'm doing. Sure, I'll come on and, do a 20-minute podcast as you journey to the end of the world here, and just chill out and talk to you. It's just a lazy chill out. So, yeah, that's just all I'm really going to say, because holy shit, Minecraft, you just suck up that damn recording space. What the hell kind of script you running? Well, we know it's running JavaScript, but holy shit, Minecraft, what the hell kind of script you running? Do you think it's the script extender? Because the script extender's running and, it's looking a lot more smoother, it's got to, take up more megabytes. Whoa. I mean, I've got a half Total Biscuits PC, because I made sure this gaming PC was top dollar, or good enough for, my pathetic gaming journalism that I do. And, I'll admit it's pathetic, because it's hey, you're not oh well, alright, hello, good evening ladies and gentlemen, my name is Total Biscuit and WTF is Minecraft. Let's just check the options here. Oh yes, it's got an FOV slider, got to have one of those. I don't know what the hell, why he's so obsessed with an FOV slider, it's got to be quite pro. I mean, look, I'm on normal. Where the hell's normal? I'm on 75 normal, wherever the hell normal's gone. 69 is normal, apparently. But yeah, I'm on 70 normal. I can see everything pretty clearly, but, Total Biscuit's oh no, FOV slider, I've got to mark that shit down. It's well, dude, it doesn't need an FOV slider all the time. It always has to have an FOV slider. It's okay, if you say so. So, maybe I'm missing out on something really awe-inspiring there, and there is something to be said about an FOV slider, but maybe not. So, I admit that I'm not I'm not a crazy in-depth guy, which is good evening, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Total Biscuit. I'm going to do a full 40 minutes in-depth look at this game, which has every single aspect of it covered, from lighting dynamics to everything else, and all of this shit FOV sliders. And I spent 12 grand on my PC to make sure that it was the best shit out there and nobody can beat me. I've got 2 terabyte hard drives, 2 Titan graphics cards, a liquid cooling system, and all of this mad shit that cost a lot of money. It's wow, that's so I wouldn't consider myself one of those guys, but I would consider myself decent. I would just pick up a game and say, hey, this is a review. I'm not saying that it's the best review in the world, but it's this is a review of Omega Ruby. It's pretty damn good. I like it. The music's alright. Although I prefer to listen to my own music when playing Pokemon because it's, even with Omega Ruby, it's just kind of like hums to itself. But the graphics are amazing. Storyline's amazing. It was pretty good. You know, it's just, I guess that's like catering to the casual market. I guess if you're a hardcore guy, you go watch Total Biscuit and he'll give you all the spec, the FOV sliders, etc., etc. But if you just want a casual review with a bit of a score, I can do that. I can say, hey, this game's pretty good. It's 3 out of 5. You should definitely check it out. You know, I can't tell you like about FOV sliders and crazy spec, but I can say the graphics look alright, music's nice, story's nice. I can tell you the basics and give you a score. Is that what you want? So yeah, I'll admit that if my reviews are my reviews and Let's Look Ats, I guess that one Let's Look At I did, which I was slightly biased because it was my first Let's Look At, and I wanted to do that for games which I kind of was like, ooh, this seems like an interesting game, and I don't think a 10-minute review would cover it. I'd like to do more in depth. I mean, it was, as I say, I was kind of biased because I picked like a game which actually looked interesting to me, and I was like mimicking a style just to get my feet in the ground here. But it's like, you know, my reviews are pathetic compared to like Total Biscuit, but I'm not aiming to be Total Biscuit. I'm aiming to be a channel that caters for everybody. Here's a casual review of Pokemon. It's alright, it's not bad. Here's, here's the Let's Look At How Being a Lullaby. It's pretty damn good, can't wait to play at. And then across the course of the week, I've got content for everybody, you know. If you don't like Minecraft, then you're not going to watch Minecraft. If you like a AAA, like Ty, you're obviously going to watch Ty. But if you don't like indie, then you're not going to watch Tuesdays where I play Fez. So it's like, and then Saturday, I'm playing Skyrim. You know, I've got, have we froze? We've had a freeze. Whoa! We've got a freeze here, but yeah, it's like let's just chill out and let the allocated memory 100% up in the top right there. Let's just hope that shit sorts itself out. But yeah, you know, it's like Mondays Minecraft, Tuesdays Fez, Wednesdays Isaac with Isaac across the whole week, Thursdays Ty, Fridays just a bit of everything. Depends what I'm feeling like. Saturdays and Sundays, Skyrim. Oh, looks like the game has crashed. Sorry for the inconvenience. Oh dear. Well then, I hope that hasn't impacted us too much. But yeah, we'll finish off. So, you know, I'm not trying to be a channel that's like big and in-depth and fancy like Total Biscuit. I'm just here to cater for everybody. Come along, sit down, watch what you feel like. Watch Ty if you're into Ty. Watch Minecraft if you're into Minecraft. You know, pick and choose whatever you want. Pick and choose whatever you feel like picking and choosing. And then, if you like that bit, you watch that bit. If you don't like that bit, you don't watch that bit. I'm trying to just be a nice, simple channel that caters for everybody. You know, people might request me to play some games. I might not be able to play all the games, but it's like, hey, you like indie, you watch the indie stuff. You like AAA, you watch AAA stuff. If you just like a bit of everything, watch it all. It's just... I'm just here to cater for everybody, make everybody happy. Sit down, enjoy yourself, come have a good time. It'll all be great. It'll all be good stuff. So yeah, that's my tangent, and we're at 7 minutes, so I imagine that the recording is gonna be getting pretty close to fucking up again because it just sucks up memory and we can't go for like 20 minutes. So I'm going. Oh, and there's another forest there. I'm gonna run this way. Oh, is that a village? Oh my god, it's a village. We're off course a little bit, but it's a village, so you know what? I'm going to stop at this village, and then that's a great place to stop. I'm going to stop at this village. So next week, this village will have a wall around it. It'll all be great. It'll all be dandy. So anybody, leave the name in the comment section below. What do you want to call this village? What should this village be named? First one to leave a comment, that's the name of the village, regardless of... You know, it's not going to be like Dickhead Village. Don't name it something horrible, but just name it like, you know, Little Grove or something nice. And, you know, the first sensible comments, the first sensible name will have their name on this village. Because it's a community project, you know. Try and involve all of you as much as possible, and this is my way of involving you on the journey to the end of the world. You get to name the villages. Oh, don't crash while we're at the village. If it does, then fuck it. We're at the village. You've seen the village. Thank you all for watching this episode, but it looks like we're fine. But yeah, so name the village. There you go. That's how you get involved. Name the village, and then maybe if you're a Minecraft channel, we'll also bring you in on the series. But for now, this is a lovely little village. It's becoming nightfall, so we're going to pause it to make sure that nothing happens. Thank you all for watching this episode of Journey to the End of the World. Next time, I'm going to hope to have guests on. If you enjoyed the video and my little tangent, feel free to leave a like. If you're enjoying the series, feel free to subscribe. And I will see all of you in the next one.